Hello, Internet. This morning, I'm going to set a route between my home here in Plano, Texas, north side of Dallas, near US 75, to the next town to the north, McKinney, on the Goldwing nav with its summer 2020 update applied. Now, I'm starting out with a bias because I did not think you could skip a waypoint before this last nav update.
Your route is being calculated.
I've learned that you could. Turns out the reason I didn't think it was possible is that it was such an involved, complex thing to do while you're writing that I never discovered it. Never read about it, never saw a video on it, even though I watch Goldwing videos all the time. So we're going to start on this route, and what I've done, my first malfunction, my fault. I have to hit go. Now we're on the route.
Now turn right. Now turn right onto Cornflower Drive.
And we'll be on US 75 in a moment. Now, the route from my house to McKinney is mostly just US 75. But
turn right
a short time after we get established on US 75 northbound, I programmed in a waypoint a couple of blocks to the east. I'm going to intentionally go by that waypoint.
Follow the arrow on the display and then immediately turn right.
And I know from experience that the Goldwing nav is not going to give up on passing that waypoint until you bypass it.
Now turn right onto West Parker Road. In half a mile, prepare to keep left and then turn left.
Also, I just did an update to my Cena 10C Evo. You may notice this cord that goes from the 10C Evo to the power port on the Goldwing.
In a quarter of a mile at the end of the road, turn left onto Lexington Drive.
It says here. I qualify that with it says here. That if you plug it in with the power off, then you power on the Cena and start video recording, it'll record as long as you have it plugged in. Since I have a large recording card, it'll record fresh material for a long time. And then because the camera is in looping mode, and let me point out, Cena does true looping. The looping, what is called looping on the GoPro, what a nightmare. I tried it, and it will loop on your original recording, but when you restart, it'll start recording over your original recording. It won't fill up the card first and then start deleting the oldest clips to make room. That's what the Cena does. Looping is true looping. I've got a card big enough to hold hours of video, and only after it fills up the card will it delete the first clip, oldest clip, and use that space. And since it records clips in looping mode for 3 minutes, it's only deleting 3 minutes, use up that space, delete the next one, 3 minutes, use up that space. So it goes back hours to start over on this large capacity SD card. I'm going to close my visor to get better audio, hopefully.
Now keep right.
It's
In 900 feet, turn right onto Lexington Drive.
Right now, it's very confusing. It's telling me to turn around. It shouldn't be doing that yet. Why does it want me to turn around?
In a quarter of a mile, make a U-turn.
This nav, it's one nightmare after another. It wants me to double back. I have no idea why.
In 900 feet, make a U-turn.
I don't think I missed my first waypoint this soon. So let's press the center button and clear the waypoint. It's to the left, so naturally you press the up button. Why? I have no idea. So it says clear waypoint. Well, it doesn't go to the waypoint to clear. It just gives you a list of all the waypoints and you select one. What if you have a complicated route? All you know is the address of that waypoint, which may not tell you enough that you need to know to identify which waypoint we just missed. So fortunately I have a simple, so I'm cursoring down to the waypoint that I think it's talking about. Are you sure? Up arrow to yes, press again. Now to resume, I've got to press go again.
Your route is being calculated. In a quarter of a mile, make a U-turn.
And it's telling me to turn back again. Keep in mind, it wants me to exit here. That's probably for the waypoint that I intentionally programmed in. But you know what? I think I just deleted that one. So let's press the center button on the left handlebar again. Delete waypoint on the left by cursoring not to the left but up. Takes me to clear all. Maybe it wants to take me back to my house. I don't know. Because I didn't hit go until I was a block away from my house. I bet it's trying to take me to my house. Cursor up. Yes, I want to delete my origin and just leave McKinney in there.
Your route is being calculated.
All right, that was the problem in this case. I'm pressing go again. Now we're on our way to McKinney. Okay, lessons learned on this trip. If you're not at your start point and only a block away, probably less than a block away when I realized I hadn't hit go yet, it wanted me to go back to my starting point and I had to delete that. I should have deleted that first. Because when I hit go to resume, let me back up. I thought it wanted me to delete the middle waypoint. Deleted it, hit go, and it still wanted me to circle back. So I went through the process again. Center button. Delete waypoint is on the left, so naturally you cursor up to get to it. Then it gives you the whole list of your waypoints, and you better know which one you want just by seeing an address. You delete that. You confirm by cursoring up to the yes. Then it quits routing, but displays a go button for you to press the go button to continue the route. I press the go button, and finally, after 2 deletions, one from my own fault because I was a block away from my starting point when I realized I hadn't hit the go button yet. and its first address was a block behind me. So we're good now. We're going to McKinney. But that's the end of this video. Now I'm going to just keep writing to see if the 10C Evo continues recording for as long as I'm on the bike. And that'll be my next video. So you guys ride safe. Please subscribe, tell your friends. ridewithdon.com or texas2lane.com. I'll see you on the next one.